I want to share with you a few bad credit cards that pull Equifax. And so here's a review I want you to really pay attention to. So the first bank or the first credit card is Truist Enjoy Cash credit card. And the minimum credit score to actually qualify for this credit card is a 550. So if you have 550 and you are a Truist customer, you can actually get this credit card, and it's a bad credit card that pulls Equifax. What we love about this credit card is that so I just want to say you need to have a 550 plus the bank relationship. And the good thing is that you actually can you can earn unlimited rewards with this card. And you actually, as a matter of fact, you can earn 3% cash back on gas and EV charging and 2% on utilities and groceries with a combined $1,000 monthly spend cap and 1% on all other eligible purchases. So this is one option. Or you can choose to earn 1.5% on all eligible purchases. So Truist gives you two options. So you choose whatever works for you, whatever works for your budget. And so the card has no annual fee. We love that a lot. And also we love the fact that if you have a Truist deposit account, you can actually earn a loyalty cash bonus. Okay. So overall, you have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. So this is the kind of card that's great if let's say you have a large purchase or something coming up and you just want to have an interest-free financing, then this can actually be great. So again, the Truist Enjoy Cash credit card, and but after that, the APR goes from 18.24% all the way to 27.24%. So this is it might be a little high. So this is the kind of card you don't want to carry a balance on. So it's just better to use the card that you have. You avail yourself of the cashback options. Remember, so you always have two options, right? 3% cashback on gas and EV charging, 2% cashback on grocery and utilities, 1% cashback on all other eligible purchases. That's option number one. Or option number two, you just have a 1.5% flat cashback rate on all eligible purchases. This is kind of cool. And so overall, this is really great. We love the fact that this card has a customizable card controls for added security. So overall, it's a great offer. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here. Please stick around. We're going to have a great conversation about bad credit cards that pull Equifax. Another card that I want to share with you is Fifth Third 1.67% cashback card. And so this card is great, but you can get this card if you have at least 560 minimum FICO and you have a bank relationship. In other words, you have an account with Fifth Third, okay? And so this card is actually great. By the way, you can always call 1-866-671-5353 to have to ask more questions. But what we love about this card is that you have like a cashback on a flat rate, so you don't have to think about everything. Okay, but the thing is, whenever you swipe the card, you actually are getting like a cashback galore. So you turn everyday purchases into unlimited cashback with a credit card rewards program. And so from grocery runs to gas fill-ups to dining out, whenever you use your cashback card, you get 1.67%. Okay, and this is 1.67% cashback. Again, remember that you need to have a Fifth Third bank relationship, and you got to have at least 560 minimum FICO. So this card is kind of cool because there are no caps, there are no expirations, no cash, nothing at all. And we love that. And also no annual fee, no no foreign transaction fees, so this is really great. One thing we love about this card also is that we love the simplicity here. Like anything coming from Fifth Third is always great because they don't want to complicate things. They understand their customer, they understand what their customer wants, and they're just trying to give it to you. Like when you think about some credit cards are giving you 1% cash back or 1.5%. Fifth Third is saying, listen, we're giving you 1.67 flat. That's it. No questions asked. Now it's all about you finding exactly what you need. What we know from our experience is that Fifth Third tends to ask for a little bit of documentation. So they'll ask you for stuff like for your pay stub. They'll ask you for your, like, sometimes they might ask you for your P&L, your personal P&L, your profit and loss. But it is what it is. But as long as you have those things, Fifth Third tends to approve massively. You can get all the way to $50,000, not a problem. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about bad credit cards that pull Equifax. I want to talk to you about Citizens Cashback Plus World MasterCard. This is another credit card that you will love. By the way, boss, this is just fantastic. And this card allows you to earn 1.8% cash back on everything you buy. So this is really good. No restrictions, nothing at all. 1.8% cash back on everything. So everything, okay? So which means what? Your earning potential is unlimited. To get this card, you need to have 550 minimum FICO plus the bank relationship. You need to have a relationship with Citizens, okay? And so the card is called officially Citizens Cashback Plus World MasterCard. It's really great. And the thing is that if you actually have a Citizens Quest checking account, you can boost your rate from 1.8% all the way to 1.9% cashback. So this is really great. So again, that's what I just told you. You have the value of a relationship. The value of a relationship, it can actually parlay your status all the way to to new levels of grandeur and financial grandeur, of course. So when you think about the Citizens Cashback Plus World MasterCard, I want you to think about the fact that there are no rotating categories to enroll in or keep track of, which is really great because when you have a large family or you have a busy life, you ain't got no time to actually track the rotating categories or whatever, right? So you just want something very simple, and this is what Citizens is offering you here. You can easily track and redeem your cashback rewards by logging onto a credit card online. This is really great also. And what we love about this card also is that there are, like, you have a 0% introductory APR on balance transfers for the first 15 billing cycles, and thereafter you have an APR that goes from 20.99% all the way to a 28.99% variable. This is really good. And one thing I also want to say also is that you have the ability to actually have a higher limit if you actually maintain a great relationship with the Citizens. So this is kind of good. I mean, they have a program called Citizens Plus. So when you have a Citizens Quest checking account, you will earn more rewards that come automatically with the Citizens Plus program. So you get 1.9% cash back with all the same benefits, no rotating categories or an annual or foreign transaction fees. So this is really good. So this is, like, overall, if you are thinking about this card, just think about Citizens Plus. Another bad credit cards that pull Equifax is the Key Cashback credit card. So this card is great and will actually get a Key Bank will qualify you if you have a 540, that's the minimum FICO score, and you have a bank relationship. So minimum FICO score of 540, but you gotta have a Key Bank account. So what we love about this Key Cashback credit card is that it's very simple. Nothing complicated. So this is a card that pays you back on all purchases, not just groceries and gas. And there are no categories or limitations. So we're speaking about, like, you actually earning, like, rewards galore, okay? And so basically in terms of the rewards, you have 1% cashback on purchases, 2% cashback for clients who bank with Key. So you can see that the rewards rate goes from 1% to 2% just because you have a relationship. Okay, so 1% cashback on purchases, 2% cashback for clients who bank with Key, and you also have an introductory balance transfer APR, which is like 0% for the first 12 billing cycles on balance transfers made in the first 60 days. After that, your variable APR on balance transfers will be 22.24% to 29.24% based on credit worthiness. Now, what we want to say here is that when you go with KeyBank is not the best in terms of APRs, because I mean those APRs are really high. You do not want to carry a balance with the KeyBank. So if you have a KeyBank credit card, you want to pay your balance in full every month, if possible, because this is how you can actually keep your APR, your interest fees, very low. But overall, this is a great offer. You are able to redeem your cash back easily. You can access your FICO score with the Key credit card. You're able to access your FICO score, and so this is really great overall. the main benefit here is the APR, the balance transfer, and also the FICO score. So you basically are collecting intel on yourself. You know exactly what's happening, and you can actually make the right decision. So we love this a lot. We love the flexibility here. We love the possibility that that the KeyBank is giving you. So the card, once again, is called the Key Cashback Credit Card, and so this is really great. And it's a bad credit card that pulls Equifax and actually approves you massively, as long as you have the relationship, though. Okay. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about bad credit cards that pull Equifax, and I've just shared with you a few of them already, and I'm going to share with you three other more. I want to talk to you about BMO Harris. So when you think about BMO Harris, I want you to think about the BMO Harris Bank Cashback MasterCard. And so here, to actually get the card, you need to have 560. That's the minimum FICO score, plus the bank relationship. You need to have a bank relationship here. And so one thing I want to say also about this card is that it's a cashback credit card. Okay, as the name implies, BMO Harris Bank Cashback MasterCard. So you are able to actually get 5% cashback on eligible streaming, cable TV, and satellite services. This is really good. You have a 3% cashback on eligible gas and grocery purchases, and you have a 1% cashback on all other eligible purchases. This is really good. In addition to that, you get 400 cell phone coverage protection. So this is really good when you charge your monthly wireless telephone bill to your card. Okay, and this is really so overall. What I want to say here is that it really depends on your situation, your family situation. And by the way, I wanted to say that when we talk about the 3% cashback on eligible gas and grocery purchases, there is a limit. There's a limit. So each calendar quarter, you need to. So the limit here is $2,500 for gas and grocery purchases, and 1x on all purchases after that. Okay, so this is there's a limit you need to be aware of. And one thing I want to say is that BMO is generally more expensive when it comes to APR. So BMO is going to charge you 21 to 28 to 29%. So it is what it is. And so then this is based on your credit, of course. And there is also a 0% introductory APR here. So that will be it will be around for 12 months. So the offer is for 12 months. And so, but that's after you open your account. So overall, this card is great. I mean, if you're looking for a BMO Harris, if you're looking for a BMO cashback credit card, and you happen to bank with BMO, because you have to bank with BMO, you have to establish that relationship with them. If you happen to have that, then that's totally fine. You can get this BMO card, and you have insurance and warranties, you have security features, you have a lot of stuff that come with that card. It's just a fantastic card. So this is really great. I want to talk to you also about the Avant credit card. So again, we are having a conversation about bad credit cards that pull Equifax. So I wanted to talk. So Avant is great. Avant actually, you need to have a minimum FICO score of 500. There is no bank relationship needed here because Avant is not a bank. And so even though Avant, they do have personal loans, and so they are more of a fintech. But when you think about Avant, I want you to think about this credit card is kind of cool for a lot of reasons. First of all, you can actually get some nice limits here, okay? And Avant tends to charge some kind of fees, so they're trying to really monetize this opportunity also. But hey, listen, it's totally worth it because the whole process with Avant, the Avant credit card is pretty straightforward. Nothing complicated. You do everything online. No need to call like a bank, whatever, or go to a branch. You can actually pre-qualify, by the way, and this is one of the advantages that online, like credit card issued by online lenders actually has over traditional banks, because the process, it's a lot faster. So you don't have to wait for days to get your credit card in the mail. You can get your credit card like within 24 to 48 hours. So think about it. So you think about pre-applying first. Do not apply it right away, so that you can see how much you could qualify for. Okay. Do not risk your FICO score. This is important. And so what we love about Avant is that Avant is proactively increasing your credit score after the initial approval. So you don't have to ask at all. You don't have to. They monitor everything, and they will see if you're they'll see your pattern of charges and repayments. So your payment history, that will play an important role. They also have, for instance, like they look at your overall financial situation to see what kind of goals you have. Like they'll see your finances. They'll pay attention to it. But let me just say that in terms of Avant, you're not getting a large credit limit though. You're not going to like they go from 300. The limits on an Avant credit card goes from 300 all the way to 3,000. So this is kind of limited. But hey, listen, if you're trying to really build credit, then you're not really after a massive credit limit anyway. And Avant sometimes they will charge you $0, like $0 to $59 in annual membership fee. So again, it's something you have to think about and say whether or not it works for you or doesn't. I want to talk to you about another card, and it's called Huntington Cashback Credit Card. So this is another bad credit card that pulls Equifax. So here you are looking at the 560, and so if you want to qualify for this card, you got to have a 560 plus FICO, but 560 minimum, and you got to have the bank relationship. Okay, this is really important. And one thing I want to say also is that you got to really pay attention to. So first of all, Huntington Bank is not available nationally. They're available in a couple of states, and so which means that the whole scope may be limited. So but if you're lucky, if you happen to be in the geography that Huntington Bank covers, then this is really good. This card itself, the Huntington Cashback Credit Card, is really great. You have a lot of stuff that you can actually do with this card. You get cashback automatically. This is really cool. We love the fact that, so when we talk about cashback, you will be in the capacity to earn 1.5% cashback rewards for every dollar in net purchases. So we're talking about purchases less returns on your Huntington Cashback Credit Card. And now they're like, in terms of restrictions, you can earn cashback rewards on all net purchases, cash advances, balance transfers, and account fees, including but not limited to late fees and finance charges. Do not earn cashback rewards. Okay. In addition, certain transactions such as casino, gaming, chips, off-track wagers, lottery tickets will be excluded from earning cashback rewards. Okay, so those are important elements to really think about. And so the thing is, there is not a maximum amount of cashback rewards you can earn. So the limit is just the sky is the limit. It's totally up to you, and it's just all about how you use the card. Just use the card responsibly, and so you can actually reap as much benefits as you need. And also, one thing I want to say also is that when you think about this credit card from Huntington, just remember that there is actually a very interesting rewards program that you can enroll into. Okay. And it's all about what really works for you. And what you have to understand also is that you need to have a relationship with Huntington Bank. This is not a bank that's going to look at your file and say, wow, this person has it's great, blah, 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 blah. But they have no idea, no account from you. So you really need to beef up that part before you actually can think about anything at all. Okay, so, but it's a great credit card. It's a great bad credit cards that actually pull Equifax. So this is really fantastic, and you can get it as soon as possible from Huntington, and the card itself is called Huntington Cashback. All right, let me quickly recap here. So I just spoke to you about bad credit cards that pull Equifax. So we have Truist Enjoy Cash Credit Card. We have Fifth Third 1.67 Cashback. We have Citizens Cashback Plus World Mastercard. We have a Key Cashback Credit Card. We have BMO Harris Bank Cashback Mastercard. We have the Avant Credit Card. And the last one, we have Huntington Cashback Credit Card. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.